the night's worst persons in the world. The Bronze, Sean Hannity, parenthesis, coward of fixed news, who in the middle of getting thrown around the ring by Jesse Ventura, uttered this remarkable defense of the previous president's legacy. George Bush inherited a recession. George Bush inherited the negative. Let me finish. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. And the negative impact of 9/11. President George W. Bush inherited the negative impact of 9/11. In addition to my previous commitment to underwrite Mr. Hannity's offer to be waterboarded for charity, I'd also like to offer to throw something in for Mr. Hannity himself. A historical calendar to remind him that 9/11 occurred while Mr. Bush was president, not before. Runner-up, Tucker Carlson of Fix News, appearing in an online chat for the Washington Post yesterday. He criticized President Obama's stance on addressing abortion head-on in his commencement speech, protested by the anti-choice crowd at Notre Dame on Sunday. He wrote, "You can't have a real conversation about abortion if you're afraid to use the word. Pro-choice, pro-life, those are slogans designed to obscure rather than illuminate. So let's call it what it is. That'd be a good first step." Obama, who's deeply interested in language, knows this, but not surprisingly failed to mention it because, despite Sunday's rhetoric, he's as hardened an ideologue on this issue as anyone who heckled him. Carlson's implication here is that somehow Obama was afraid to use the word, failed to mention it, wouldn't call it what it is. Ahem.
And of course, nowhere do these questions come up more powerfully than on the issue of abortion. You oppose abortion, seeking abortions. You disagree with abortion. On abortion, abortion, and abortion.
You know what else helps a real conversation? Knowing or being honest about whether the president in the conversation was afraid to use the word or whether he used the word 7 times. But our winner, Republican Congressman Joe Barton of Texas, who is back in the battle with Michelle Bachmann and Steve King for world's craziest congressman, saying there is no global warming or climate change because, quote, CO2, carbon dioxide, is not a pollutant in any normal definition of the term. I am creating it as I talk to you. It's in your Coca-Cola, your Dr. Pepper, your Perrier water. It is necessary for human life. It is odorless, colorless, tasteless, does not cause cancer, does not cause asthma. And something that the Democrat sponsors do not point out, a lot of the CO2 that is created in the United States is naturally created. You can't regulate God. Not even the Democratic majority in the U.S. Congress can regulate God. It's naturally created, so you can't regulate it. Like cocaine, or anthrax, or stupid congressmen. Congressman Joe, you know what else is naturally created? BS. Barton. Today's worst person in the world.